we are working on Freya's borderline barrier aggression. It's more she's just really insecure and super duper scared when dogs are near. So I've done this a lot already. Just my mic wasn't working. But doing this with Katara. So anytime Katara goes near her crate, which I was initially lowering her, I am pairing food for Freya. But if any of the calming behaviors is what gets the mark. So if you see that I'm just pairing food and I'm not saying yes or down or any commands or markers, that's just me pairing food to the presence of another dog near Freya. But if she lays down and relaxes, that's when I mark, because that is a neutral behavior that I want from her. Because the goal here is just neutrality. Teaching her it's okay that there's another dog out. It's not a big deal. So anytime I see she looks at Katara, I'm going to feed her some food. Katara, lay down. Down. Yes. When I first do this, I want the dogs, I just pair food to them coming near her crate. So there's already a positive association with the dog approaching her. It's not a scary back up. Katara, back. Okay. Hey. Yes. Now, because it is predominantly fear or anxiety based, I don't want to correct the barking and freakouts, but I do want to interrupt it. So it's generally, it's okay, or a kissy noise. Sometimes I could say her name. And then the second she stops is when the food happens, and I mark. Good girl. You're doing good. I know this is hard. It's hard work. Down, Katara. Lay down. Yes. Now, movement from the other dog is a big trigger for her. So we are just working on, I can control Katara to stay focused on me. She can sit, she can down. So it's subtle movements, but not engaging with Freya. They're movements engaging with me. But it helps Freya kind of understand, oh, she moved. It's not that big of a deal. Now, I have 5 other dogs in this house right now. So I'm going to do this with all of them, because we're going to drill it. Now, we're going to take breaks in between. So it's like 5-10 minutes of one dog. And then, I'll cover her crate and put a gate around it to manage. They can't come near her unless we're working. And then give her a break. And then maybe half hour later, we'll come back and we'll do the next dog. And then another half hour later, we'll do the same thing. So she gets little 30-minute breaks in between. Now, if I notice she's showing extreme stress signs, she's going to get a longer break than a half hour. It might be a couple hours. Maybe I'll have everybody creative for a while and we'll just kind of chill. Hey, lay down. Lay. Good girl, Freya. You normally bark at her when she does that. Nice job. I don't think you got that cheese. Good girl. You too. Gentle, Katara. Good girl, Freya. Whoop. It's right in front of you. Okay, so I'm going to make it a little harder. I'm actually going to have Katara do some spins in front of her, so a little bit more movement. It's a little faster paced, which for dogs who have this issue, that can be a lot for them. So I want to make sure she can handle it. If I notice that she's getting too amped up by it or too freaked out, I'll have Katara go back into a sit or a down and calm her down. And then we'll go back to more subtle movements versus just up and going. So what I'm going to do, she's going to get a few treats before I do this. Good girl. Oh, wait, Katara. Good job. Okay, Katara. Spin. Come here. Spin. Yes. It's okay. You're okay. Same thing again. Spin. Hey. Spin. Oh, come on. Hey. You're all right. It's okay. Yes. Good girl. Okay, Katara. Spin. Stop. And you go a little slower. Stand and spin, Katara. Katara. You're okay. No. You're okay. This is demand barking. And I know because she's staring me down, she's not actually looking at Katara when she barks. Yes, good girl. That was nice. Now, Katara is very balanced when it comes to dogs doing this because I use her for my reactive dogs, so that situation did not cause her to panic. May have caused Freya to panic a little bit, but it didn't cause Katara to, so we're good. Okay, go, babe. Sit. Down's even better, Freya. Good job. Good girl. Touch. No. Stop. Keep that. So it's just a squirt bottle. Nothing soup. Back up, Katara. Stop it. Katara, back up. Girl. Stop. Okay, different dog. Come here. Who's oblivious that there's another dog. It's okay. Good girl. Xena. Good. So same concepts as I was doing before. But you'll get a whole preview. So the second there's other dogs anywhere near her or just out and about, I'm pairing food. So Xena immediately learns. Dogs coming near her, it's okay. Good. Good job. I know, she gives off some intense energy, huh, Xena? Because she's terrified of the world. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Freija. Good job. I got excited. I couldn't talk. Couldn't get my words out. Yes. Good. Good girl. Now, Xena's pretty food motivated. Or not Xena. Freija is really food motivated, which so is Xena. So it doesn't really matter the value right now. She's got kibble mixed with string cheese. I've got Stella and Chewy's meal mix-ins. You're okay, Freija. Good girl. She huffed a couple times when Xena just walked past her. Good choices. There we go. That's better. See? Dogs coming near your crate. It's not a bad thing. Good girl. Good job. I know. I think I need to put you in the bigger crate. You barely fit in that one, pretty girl. I'm sorry. Your poor ears stick through the top. Oh, did it bounce out? Hey. No. Stop. Ah. Yes. Oops. Damn it. I cannot get them in there. Now, so far the dogs that I am doing this with are very good at reading body language. So they are not going up towards her. They're staying away, so they're reading her communication, which is helping her because she's going to understand and feel more confident because these dogs are listening to her versus rushing the kennel. Both boys, my Newfie board and train and my Dane are not this tolerant. They would be approaching the crate way too much and not listening to your communication as well. So it's best to start out with the girls who do listen to build that association. And then in a couple hours, we'll do the boys. So I'm going to give her some major breaks. I'm not going to do much longer because I don't want to stress either of them out. Because they are doing really good. She's also never been around toddlers either, so he's also a little bit for her too. But she's doing good. Aren't ya? We're figuring it out.